you have your own clubmate, Cathal O'Reilly, involved there. Like, that's a huge honour for the club.
Oh, savage! She's unbelievable. Cathal is a super young man, and we've Tiernan Ryan there as well, midfield. Look, it was lovely the way it worked out, the Munster Championship, being named after John Dial as well, and to have a Holy Crossman captain and to win it, like it was really extraordinary for the club. But they're two super boys now, in fairness, and they go about their business very, very quietly. Like Cathal is doesn't say a whole pile, but he just goes and gets his work done. So yeah, look, we're really looking forward, and the Holy Cross is buzzing with them as well, because we had a couple of representatives on the 20 panel as well, and you've the two boys coming forward. So in fairness, there's lots of talk in Tipperary about Holy Cross coming, because we've lots of very good young lads. Like we won the under 17 and under 19 the last couple of years. So it's very exciting times in Holy Cross at the minute. So look, hopefully the boys get another medal and another cup under their belt this weekend.
In terms of balancing things, Cathal, between having a coffee shop and being up in a digger, how do you keep everything going?
I don't know. Do I keep it going? Maybe it's all an act. Who knows? No, sure. Look, I'm very fortunate in my job that I have time to give to other things between tip and the coffee shop. And look, I'm going building a house in the next month or so. I'm here digging a trench. Now I'm more bloody knocking half the wall here, really, to be honest. But sure, look, someone has to do it. But yeah, look. Sure, it's life, isn't it? Look, the older you get, you've other commitments and responsibilities. You just have to get on with it. It's like Niall milking cows in the morning, noon, and night for the last God knows how many years when he was turning with Limerick as well. So that's just the joys of it. It's grand for you two sitting there talking rubber most of the days, isn't it?
Hey, the key, Cathal, is to get paid for talking rubber if at all possible.
Yeah, geez, Niall, I don't know you getting paid.
I kind of am getting paid by the state here as well as I'm sitting down.
Yeah, exactly.
Niall, did you ever miss training due to milking cows now that he brings it up? Because I know of a lad who didn't accept a county minor call-up because he was too busy milking cows and doing silage.
It used to be an issue here. Did you ever miss training? Luckily enough, because the boss man here, you never had to miss him, but I actually remember there, like, springtime used to be a nightmare. I used to hate the National League, and lads would be talking to, Jesus, the training and the heavy block of training. But, like, we used to go in there was mornings there, you could go in 3 and 4 hours of a Sunday morning before a league match, and the cows at home calving. And I'm not being smart about it, like, as Carl said, life gets in the way. And there was often a couple of managers there, and he'd be trying to explain to them, I said, lads, I actually can't be there to sit down to, like what Carl is saying there, to kind of be talking rubber, like, I'll be there on time and I'll have the breakfast gap, but like there was jobs to be done. And I tell you what really probably finished me was I finished up in 13, but I kind of went back in 14 and ended up playing the start of 15. And what finished me there was you're involved in school and you were kind of coaching Harty and you were playing and you were back in Limerick, you were training, and our own father had gotten out of the cows because he had no support at home, but I got back into him for my last 3 or 4 years playing in Limerick. But what finished me off one Thursday evening was we were abroad in Rackeel and I was flipping tyres. So that was the period when, like, obviously it was the S&C at the time or whatever else. And I was going home and I said to myself, what the fuck are you at here? Abroad fucking flipping tyres. There's cows to be calved. It's the only time we should be flipping tyres. There should be plastic underneath and we should fucking cover the pitch. But yeah, look, it doesn't happen too often. I know a couple of Hughes brothers above in Monaghan, but they had a robot. I think the Tip boys there. I think there was some of the Killangan boys were. There was one of the boys was milking there as well at some stage. And it's tricky, but as Carl says there, like, and again, Carl is probably at that stage of his life where, like, obviously you prioritize hurling, it's your be all and end all, but there comes a point when life has to kind of kick through a little bit, and do you know what I mean? If that's building houses, starting families, starting businesses, and it's a serious, you can't keep your life on hold forever. And I suppose in our case at home, we had a family farm, and the time was now, and it wasn't the case of waiting for another couple of years to finish. But yeah, look, I suppose it toughens you up. If you ask me, if I was truth be known, I think lads who are at this physical job, I think you have to make allowances for them in terms of how they train and what they do. And if you don't, I think it's foolhardy because you're burning the candle at both ends, like, you know.
How have you found that, Cathal? Like, I would say the same. We're farmers back at home as well. You're doing stuff during the day, maybe the other lads aren't. But a lot of managers wouldn't understand maybe that, as Niall says, you're flipping tyres or you're running a couple of K around the field after cattle or whatever. Like, I don't think there's a lot. It's very difficult for lads to be able to do that kind of thing at intercounty now, just because of the demands of it all.
100%. Like, intercounty is, like, it's even further on than what it was 5 years ago.